Welcome to our 5 on 5. We're pleased to welcome Jackson County Fire District 3 Chief Dan Petersen. Chief, good to see you. How are you today?
Thanks, Craig. You're doing real well.
Very good. So tell us a little bit, and our viewers, about Fire District 3. What is your area?
Fire District 3 serves 167 square miles. It covers with 7 fire stations, serves the cities of Central Point, Eagle Point, White City, Gold Hill, and the rural communities of Sam's Valley, Agate Lake, Dodge Bridge.
Yeah, so it's a pretty big territory. How many people is that, roughly, of course?
Well, we have about 100 people. 61 are career staff. The other 30 are volunteers and students.
Okay, so tell us a little bit about some of the things you're doing this week. You're doing a self-review. Is that the right way to describe it?
It's a good way to describe it. It's part of our strategic plan review. We're looking out to the future. We're finishing a 3-year strategic plan now, and we're looking out into the future. We want to know what the community thinks. So this week we've invited about 35 people to come into our office and sit down and talk with us. Those people represent people from each of the cities we serve, councilmen, city administrators. We have some of our partners, Department of Forestry, Mercy Flights, representatives from the industrial community, the rural community, the commercial area. All a good cross-section of our group to ask, how are we doing? What's our strengths? What do you see as our weaknesses? Where do you see our priorities are?
And you guys also, this is separate from the survey you guys recently did, correct?
And we did a community survey where we direct mailed to all of our patrons. We received over 500 responses, and we learned some good things. We'll introduce and share that. We learned, for instance, that the people that call into our office, they really want to talk to a real person. They do not want us to move to any kind of a recorded,
yeah, it can
automated
be frustrating
feature.
for people, certainly in an emergency, of course.
Yeah, we found that they believe that our response to fires, car crashes, special rescues, and emergency medical are an absolute must for us to continue. They shared that they believe we have a very good public image, and they're most impressed with the firefighters' friendliness and professionalism, and the appearance of our equipment was a very high rating that they gave us. What was interesting is they did not have a strong opinion of station tours. It wasn't considered a critical thing for us to work on. Most of them did not know that we've received the Government Finance Officer's Special Award every year since 2005. They did know that we were a special district that's funded by property taxes. Over 80% of them knew that issue. They also believe and reinforced our belief that we should be living within our means. Basically, whatever we collect in taxes should be what we manage for our district. They don't want to see us come for more revenue.
Well, that's certainly understandable. So as you plan for the future and your vision, where do you go from here in talking about the future of your agency? Where
we go from here is next month I meet with our internal staff, and I allow all the crews, the firefighters, the administrative staff to overview what the community said, what the survey said, and then internally we look at some of our internal pieces, the training program, the maintenance program, do the same kind of strengths and weaknesses from their perspective. Then the management team brings that together and we start identifying a few targets for us for the next 3 to 5 years. That gets presented to the board. The board takes a look at those fresh goals and identifies, all right, this is where we're going to focus for the next 3 to 5 years.
Okay, and obviously you talked about the 3 dozen people that are going to be coming out. Not everyone, of course, watching at home will be able to do that, but they can find out more information on your website, correct?
As we complete that process, we'll put together a package and put that into the website. Each step of the way, we'll populate that. So after this week, we'll put the survey results on the website. We'll put the results of that meeting on the website. And then each of the steps as we go, those will be available.
Very good. Chief, great to meet you. Thanks so much for being here. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
All right, stay with us. We'll be right back.